Okay, here in the Wheels One Militia Superstore tent, Austin Area Motocross Scene with the man of the day. Why we're all here at Murphy's Motocross in Red Rock, Texas, Mr. Shane Patterson. We had talked earlier, but we're doing this for the millions out there that follow us. Let's go back. November and December was pretty tough for you. November and December was pretty tough. Let's go back and kind of walk through what happened that's led up to what we're doing today.
Well, on November the 15th, our barn dominium and shop caught on fire. That was caused by our dog and a heat lamp. So I lost a lot of stuff in the shop fire, obviously a bunch of stuff in the barn dominium fire too. And I actually lost one of my dirt bikes in the shop fire. But my new dirt bike was in the trailer, thank goodness, so it didn't get messed up. So for the 2 weeks after that, I just wanted to go ride my dirt bike. So I finally got to go ride, came out here to Murphy's, and ended up in a really bad crash. I don't even know what happened.
Yeah, you went into the split section here at Murphy's, and it's not the first time that a serious injury has resulted in that particular, and it's such a simple little jump down, but you could easily get sideways going, and then it's a drop down.
Right. Well, I found out, I thought I crashed into the hole.
Okay.
I actually crashed the next jump coming out of the hole. So I crashed and ended up on the face of the next tabletop, and I was trying to get off the track according to my friends, and some guy came out of the hole jumping and didn't see me and tried to swerve to miss me, and he hit me on the side of my head with his front forks. So when I went to the hospital, I had 2 brain bleeds, and they didn't know if I was going to make it or not just because of that.
Yeah, you were out for a while.
Yes, I was out for over a week in the hospital.
Scary stuff. You know, like I 53 broken bones. I should have walked away from this sport a long time ago. People are like, you're really stupid. And again, it goes back to, like, if you're not involved, it's hard to explain. It's a passion. It's very dangerous, but that's part of the draw, and it's such a great escape for us. But shit like this happens, and you know, like, just and we'll keep going through this, but where are you at in your mind about the sport?
Well, I'm still passionate about motocross and still love it. I mean, if I had just broke my leg, I would be like, I want to hurry up and get healed up so I can get back out on the track. Right. But after being knocked out for over a week and not having any idea of what happened, that's got me scared. Like, I seen too much of my family cry and worry about me to where I finally had to say, I'm going to have to just let it go, as much as it breaks my heart to do, because I love motocross as much as anything.
Yeah. So you were out, you literally destroyed your leg to the point where they were going to take it.
Yep, they were talking about cutting it off with my wife, and she said we should try to save it, but they didn't want to mess with it because my tibia was broken to 25 pieces. And they put a lot of hardware in there to get it back together.
Now, surgery after surgery, I'm assuming?
Yeah, they did 4 surgeries in a week's time on my leg.
So you're out for a week, and you come to, where are you at? Like, what do you see? Where are you at? What do you think is going on?
I was dreaming that I was in some type of a hospital, but not actually where I was, and I didn't have any idea why I was there. And when I actually woke up, my wife was sitting next to me, and I was like, why are we in this hospital? She said, well, you had a real bad dirt bike crash, and they almost cut your leg off, and you almost died. So that's how it was.
We had talked about that before. You know, our spouses, they don't hold any punches. They just cut right to the chase. You know, hey, I'm glad you're up. This is good. Everything's good. Nope. They just, hey, listen, you almost died, stupid.
Right. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. our wives, they don't want us in this sport, do they?
No, they don't. Nobody does.
They've warned us to get out of the sport, haven't they?
Yes, many times.
So, you found out what happened, what you did to yourself. Then what's going on?
Well, it was a long, drawn-out process of I just had to sit at home and reflect. I had about 1 week of real negative, like this is not good. I was like down and out, but it only lasted about a week, and I've been in a positive mindset ever since then. And obviously, you can see I got a lot of support here, and it's just I don't even know how to explain it. It breaks my heart to have to quit riding, but I'm not selling my motorcycle yet.
I noticed there wasn't a for sale sign. It's here.
I brought it.
And there was no for sale sign on there.
No for sale sign, because I figured I could still ride it around out in the pasture or go do something, but maybe not on track anymore. But it won't hurt my feelings to ride it around by myself.
Yeah, that's generally, hey, honey, I'm just going to ride around the pasture. And that turns into, hey, honey, did you know they were running a race at Murphy's this weekend?
That's pretty much
right. I know. Listen, I don't know. There's some kind of brain deadness that goes along with us. Okay, so you were off work.
I was off work for 3 months and 2 weeks.
Now, obviously, you're a very wealthy man to be able to just take time off like that.
Oh, yeah. I just got money. It's stocked away everywhere. You wouldn't believe it.
I tell you, that's one of the things that scares me the most. It's not being hurt. I've been hurt. I've been hurt in bad ways.
Oh, yeah.
It's what could happen to the family financially,
right.
Okay? And you don't want to think about that.
No.
You don't want to think about it, but literally you could put your family in a position where you might not recover.
That's right. And I've had to come up to the mindset of, all these weekends of riding and racing, I've always been like, I'm not going to get hurt that bad. I might crash, I might fall down, I might break my arm, break my leg. I never imagined that I would be quitting riding on tracks because of the way that happened. I mean, that blew my mind away.
Yeah.
And that is the whole reason I did it, is because when I woke up in the hospital, I seen so many people there crying, upset about it, and I thought about just what you said. It's like, man, if something happens to me, this is over with.
Now, we were talking earlier, a lot of employers would have said F off. I mean, they like, listen, we don't need this kind of crap. We need you here working. If you're going to do stuff that's going to put your life at risk or put your health at risk, but that's not what's happened with you. Tell us a little bit about your employer.
Well, luckily, they encourage my racing. They'd ask me every week, well, did you go race this weekend? They always were interested in that. But my boss was in a bad car wreck and had broke his leg. And when they grew back, it grew back shorter than the other one. So they had to go re-break it a few years later and put the Lizarab on it to stretch it out. Yeah. And he knows what it feels like and what happens when you got a leg broke like I do. And so he told me to take my time, no rush to come back to work. Whenever I'm ready, I can come back, and for that, I'm very thankful.
Now, you have gone back a little bit.
Yep. I went back last week. I started working for half a day and just doing office work, kind of light work, but I can't do what I used to do right now, so that's okay.
So going forward, what's the prognosis? What's the rehab? Full recovery? Maybe not?
The doctors haven't been very positive about that with me. I'm doing physical therapy. I'm getting to where I'm walking better. I'm putting a lot of weight on it. And I'm going to be clear to try to walk on it totally, no crutches or anything, the week after next.
Wow.
So once I get to that point, I'm just going to go run out the door and get after it.
I'm free!
Yeah, exactly.
I'm free! Honey, can we get in a 5K? Sign me up, I'm ready! Sign me up, yes. We do stupid stuff. Okay. When I heard that they were putting together a ride day for you, I love this shit. I love this sport. I love the people that are around this sport. I've been around all kinds of sports. I just never really. Maybe it's the danger. It's the camaraderie. We all understand at any moment something bad could happen, and that's why I think people come out and they will support. They will. Tell us a little bit your thoughts about seeing all of this today.
I'm still in shock. I can't even believe it, that this many people came out to support this today. And I mean, I'm blessed to have friends and motocross family that even put this together for me. I mean, I'm at a loss for words, honestly. I don't even know what to say about it.
Well, listen, we're so glad that sponsors have helped and put some stuff together. We got a lot of great things going on today. It's a lot of fun, and we appreciate you stopping up here in the Austin Area Motocross Scene tent. I know you're going to be back on the bike. I'm just putting that out there right now. I know it. And if you look at Zach DeWitt knows you're going to be on a bike. He knows it. Jerry Farmer knows you're going to be on a bike. So, we love you. Stay with it. We're here for you, whatever you need.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right. We'll talk to you later.